Hi everyone, this is going to be my first impression of the PAC 4-in-1 makeup brush. My skin is already moisturized and today I'm using only this brush set for my entire base and eyes. Let's see how it goes. I'm going it with my all-time favorite, the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I've applied it under my eyes, on my eyelids and around my mouth. Basically all the areas where pigmentation loves to show up. Now for the PAC set, I'm using the concealer brush. And honestly, it blends nicely, like it actually does the job. But I do wish it was slightly bigger because it takes a little more time to blend, especially under the eye. Usually concealer brushes are just a bit bigger than this, I think. Not a deal breaker though, just something I noticed. Now for my chin area, I switched to the big foundation brush from the same set and wow, it blends in seconds, like 2 taps and it's gone. I even tried it under my eyes, but it's definitely way too big for the inner corners. Next, I'm trying the Pat McGrath Labs foundation for the first time. I've taken 2 pumps, dotted it all over my face and I'm going it with the big brush. On camera, it might look like the shade is not for me, but in real life, when I'm looking in the mirror, it actually balances out really well. And this brush, it blends the foundation beautifully. That said, I personally always like to go in with a beauty blender on top just to melt everything into the skin, but as a brush, this one is impressive. This is how the foundation looks up close, smooth, even and no harsh lines. Now I'm using a lighter concealer to highlight inner corners, bridge of the nose and chin, and also the little center point between the brows. For the inner corners, I'm again using the concealer brush. For the nose and chin, I'm using the big brush. This combo actually works really well. To set everything, I'm using the Mars Born to Bake setting powder. This powder is chef's kiss. It locks in my makeup for a really long time. I'm using my own powder puff here because it comes with a powder puff. Now for contour, I'm using the angle brush from the PAC set. It's slightly bigger and really good for placing color. I did add a bit too much on my nose, so I ended up blending everything with that big brush again. And honestly, that big brush saved the day. For blush and blending the contour, I again use the big brush and I'm genuinely impressed with how seamlessly it blends everything together. That angle brush is actually really nice for placing product though. I really like that one. Now for the eyes, I'm left with just one brush for eyeshadow. It's good for packing colors on the lid, no complaints there. But when I tried the back and forth blending motion, it was a little difficult. I added a little sparkle on my lid using my fingers, so I switched back to the angle brush, the one I use for contour, and that worked so much better for blending. Sometimes one brush just surprises you like that. And off camera I did my brows, mascara and lipstick. And look at these lashes. This mascara is doing everything and it's not expensive at all. If you're a complete beginner and you want a 4-in-1 brush set, this actually is a very decent option. As you can see, my makeup is fully done using just these brushes. If you travel a lot, this makes so much sense. Out of all the travel-friendly brush sets I've seen online, this one is genuinely good. That said, personally I'm most impressed by the big foundation brush. So if you're not traveling and you already have brushes at home, I don't think you need to spend $9.95 just for this one brush. But for travel, this is a solid yes. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really supports my channel. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.